Meet the speed demons of rugby, including Carlin Isles, who ran a 10.13-second 100 meters dash, and Jonny May, who hit 10.8 meters per second against Ireland in 2019. Carlin Isles, an American rugby player, ran a 10.13-second 100 meters dash, one of the fastest times in rugby history. Jonny May, an English rugby player, reached a top speed of 10.8 meters per second against Ireland in 2019. Rugby players can reach speeds of up to 11 meters per second, comparable to professional soccer players. The fastest rugby player ever recorded is South Africa's Brian Habana, who reached 11.2 meters per second in 2015. Rugby players' speed is crucial, as it can be the difference between scoring a try and being tackled to the ground. The fastest rugby players often have a background in track and field, which helps them understand how loss aversion influences our attachment to possessions, as seen in the famous mug experiment by Dan Ariely. The endowment effect is a cognitive bias that makes us overvalue things we own. This bias is driven by loss aversion, the fear of losing something we possess. In the mug experiment, people demanded twice the price for a mug they owned versus one they didn't. This effect occurs because we tend to focus on the potential loss rather than the gain. The endowment effect influences our behavior in many areas, including business, finance, and relationships. By recognizing this bias, we can make more rational decisions and avoid overvaluing our possessions. Discover Cristiano Ronaldo's astonishing salary at Manchester United, which makes him one of the highest-paid athletes in the world, with a yearly wage of £34 million. Cristiano Ronaldo's Manchester United salary is a staggering £34 million per year. This makes him one of the highest-paid athletes in the world currently. Ronaldo's salary is significantly higher than the average Premier League player. His massive wage is a result of his impressive football skills and achievements. Ronaldo's annual salary includes various bonuses and endorsements beyond his base pay. This astronomical salary solidifies Ronaldo's status as a football superstar and global icon. Uncover the story of Cristina Kahlo, the sister of Frida Kahlo, who was also an artist and model, and learn about her own artistic endeavors and the complex relationship she shared with her famous sister. Cristina Kahlo, Frida's younger sister, was born in 1902 with a condition that made her physically stronger. Unlike Frida, Cristina didn't pursue art as a career, but she did take occasional photography and modeling work. Cristina modeled for several of Frida's paintings, including The Two Fridas and Frida and Diego Rivera. The sisters had a complex relationship, with Cristina often feeling overshadowed by Frida's fame and artistic success. Cristina's life took a dramatic turn when she married a man named Antonio Toño Matamoros, having 2 daughters. Did you know that Albert Einstein took 2 to 3 power naps of 20 minutes each day to boost his creativity and problem-solving skills? Albert Einstein took 2 to 3 power naps of 20 minutes each day to boost his creativity. A 20-minute power nap can improve cognitive function by 10–15% and memory by 5%. Power naps can increase alertness and reduce sleepiness by 30–50% for up to 3 hours. Napping can help to clear brain fog by removing waste products that impair cognitive function. Long-term benefits of regular napping include reduced stress, anxiety, and cardiovascular disease. Consistently napping can even lead to a 40% increase in creative problem-solving skills. Uncover the chemistry behind fragrances with perfumer expert Sarah McCartney, who shares the art and science of creating unique scents using essential oils and aroma compounds. Perfume is a mixture of essential oils, aroma compounds, and solvents that evoke emotions and memories. The human sense of smell can detect over 1 trillion different scents, making it our most sensitive sense. Perfumers use a fragrance wheel to categorize scents into 6 families: floral, oriental, woody, fresh, fruity, and chipe. Essential oils can be extracted from plants using steam distillation, cold pressing, or solvent extraction methods. Aroma compounds, like vanillin and musk, are individual molecules that provide a specific scent or character to a perfume. Explore the origins of modern banking in ancient Mesopotamia, where temple priests controlled the flow of gold and silver, and discover how this led to the first recorded financial crisis in 2400 BCE. In ancient Mesopotamia, temple priests controlled the flow of gold and silver around 3000 BCE. These priests developed a system of clay tokens to represent goods and services, creating a primitive banking system. By 2500 BCE, the use of silver shekels as a standardized currency replaced the token system. The first recorded financial crisis occurred in 2400 BCE, caused by a drought that led to a grain shortage and debt crisis. The crisis led to the creation of the first debt forgiveness decree, known as the Clean Slate Edict. Explore the 5 most baffling cases of planes lost in the ocean, including the infamous Flight 19 and the disappearance of Amelia Earhart's Lockheed Electra 10E. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the North Atlantic, has seen over 50 aircraft disappear mysteriously since 1945. On the 5th of December, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers on Flight 19 vanished while flying over the triangle. Amelia Earhart's Lockheed Electra 10E disappeared on the 2nd of July 1937 during a record attempt to fly around the world. The last transmission from Earhart's plane indicated they were running low on fuel, but no wreckage was ever found. In 1955, a DC-3 airliner carrying 33 people disappeared while flying from Puerto Rico to Miami, leaving no trace. Learn the specific exercises and training techniques used by 7-time Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger's chest workouts were key to his 7 Mr. Olympia wins and iconic physique. He favored barbell exercises, particularly the bench press, for building overall chest mass and strength. Arnold's go-to bench press variation was the incline bench press, targeting upper chest development. He also used dumbbell flies to isolate and stretch his chest muscles for a fuller look. Arnold trained his chest 2 to 3 times a week, with 4 to 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps per exercise. His consistent chest training and progressive overload helped create his legendary chest size and definition. Get inspired by the incredible achievements of athletes with disabilities who have set records and broken barriers. The Paralympic Games have been showcasing athletes with disabilities since 1960, pushing boundaries and defying expectations. Jonny Peacock, a British sprinter, holds the Guinness World Record for fastest 100 meters dash by an amputee at 10.85 seconds. Marlee Matlin, an American actress and athlete, is the only deaf performer to win an Academy Award and competed in the 1984 Olympics. The IPC, International Paralympic Committee, recognizes 27 sports and 10 impairment types, offering a platform for diverse athletes worldwide. Diana Golden, an American skier, won 10 Paralympic medals, including 4 golds, and was inducted into the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame.